What's up? It's your boy JoeJack, back with episode 2 of my Link series. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you didn't see it, go check that out right now. Today we going to my homeboy house, J.Sims, the host of the Reason to Doubt podcast. He said he got some nice shit, a nice little collection. He said he got something exclusive that he know nobody got. I'm kind of excited to see what that is. But yeah, this is episode 2. Hope y'all enjoy. Holla at my boy J.Sims. See him.
Yeah, it's like an everyday thing with you. You late every time. Come on in, man.
Hey, what's up? We sitting here with my boy J.Sims, host of the Reason to Doubt podcast. What's going on with you, bro?
What up, brother? You know, just chilling.
We come check out your sneakers, your collection, see what you got.
You know, I ain't got much. You know, I do this a little bit though. You know, I ain't no slouch, but
I like the setup though. I like the
shout out to the old lady. You know what I'm saying? The queen of the castle. She did this for me. She couldn't help herself. She put herself up here. But yeah, I got a little something, nice little setup. Yeah, man.
I see Jordans, Kobe's, LeBron. I see a lot of Nike basketball. You a hooper?
Well, yeah, you know, I get down a little bit. You know, that's what I do. I hoop, try to stay in shape. I played ball in college, University of Illinois, Springfield. You know, I'm more of a Nike guy, but I wear everything. But definitely Nike basketball for sure.
What's your favorite hoop shoe? Like, what's your most comfortable? What you getting buckets in?
All right, I used to just hoop with Mike's. You know, high school coming up, that was just a thing. That's why I feel like my collections might be a little slighted because we used to hoop in the mics. Like whatever the new mics came out, no matter what color they was, we was in the game in them. They didn't even have to match the uniform. They came out on Saturday, game on Friday. That's just what we did. So back in the day, it used to be Jordans. I hooped in Jordans. It was never like Nike basketball.
How comfortable they were.
Nah, whatever the mics they is.
It's about the flex.
Man, that's right. You know, we wearing them. But to say about 2013, I broke my foot. Mm-hmm. After that, it was a wrap. Like I wasn't playing around in those shoes. I don't know what I broke my foot in. I think I do. It was like a Retro 4 or something like that. I broke my foot.
You didn't do the Zion, did you?
No, I ain't bust out that much. But I remember I broke my foot, and ever since then, I've been real particular about what I hooped in. So I'm a big dude. So I look at players like Brian. He might not have been my favorite player, but his shoe support him. He 280 like that, so something like that. So I would always go to Brian's, you know. But Kobe's, Kyrie's, it don't matter. It's whatever I like, but it's mostly Nike basketball.
That's what's up. I see a couple pair of Jordan 1s. I'm kind of, everybody wasn't rocking with the 1s at first. I don't know, like all of a sudden everybody a Retro 1 fan. I don't know where that came about. I've been knowing you for a long time, and you, me, Steen, we've been rocking with the 1s. So
yeah, 1s is just the ultimate shoe. You know, like I feel like 1s go the best with jeans. They lay right. Yeah. I've been always on 1s, and you know, even back in the day, the 1 mids, not all of them, but it was certain mids. You know, like with that pack that came out, the One Love pack, everybody had them, and 1s just always looked right, shorts, jeans, or whatever.
So what's your favorite Jordan? What's your favorite?
You can see I got a little paint or whatever you want to call it right there. The 3s. 3's my favorite, based on how they look. And it got some nostalgia with it, like 1988. That was the year I was born. That's when they came out. Okay. Retro 3. But I like 3s the best. They're the most comfortable shoe.
KD said the same thing.
Yeah. Shout out to KD for a 60.
For a 60. You got a nice little Kobe collection.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the man, Kobe. You know, I got a couple pair. You know, the Laker Kobe's, you know, number 8.
Ones, ain't they?
I don't know if these the ones he scored 81 in. I think so, but if I'm wrong, sneakerheads correct me. But you can see, I mean, they ain't dirty or nothing, but you can see the creases. These get some miles on these. You know what I'm saying? These are definitely in rotation on the hoop side.
I see some bronze over there.
You know, I got the Superman LeBrons. You know, Kyrie's. You know, these are Nike IDs. Kyrie. You know, got my name in them. You know. Fake PEs, something like that. But you know, Kyrie, but some more Kobe's.
I see the
Kobe's.
The Martin LeBrons.
Yeah, man.
If everybody, whoever don't know J.Sims know his favorite TV show was Martin.
I don't even like this shoe that much. Like, like I really don't even like this shoe. I tried to hoop in this shoe once, and like I took them off after like 10 minutes. I really don't like it, but anybody know me, the Martin Show.
Yeah, that's your shit.
I could quote every episode to get them pay homage to Martin.
You got a couple pair of phones back there. Is phones dead?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah, I got a couple pair of phones, man. You know, phone positive. I was really big on phones, man. I found a pair of phones, I want to say, in 2007 at like a Nike outlet, the black and blue original phones. I paid like $80 for them. It was like 2007, 2008, something like that. Hooped in them and everything. And like 2 years later, it went crazy.
That's crazy.
And
well, I mean, I asked you what they did. I mean, we true sneakerheads, so it's like you buy what you like, you rock what you like. So
yeah,
to the people.
I feel like, but phones. So it's certain pairs. Like it's still like, man, on StockX or something, I might still get them like the metallic red foams. You know, the original pennies, the black and blue ones. I'm still rocking with them, but they got the different designs on all of them. It just got too much.
Yeah.
Then they came out every week. It was oversaturated. Foams was special. It was like one of the first $200 shoes. Everybody couldn't get them, so that was what made it. As you can see, man, these old as dirt, man. I still got me, still look good, but I don't wear them as much as I used to. But I want to say something. Jordan is beat up, as you can see. One of the most Jordan 20, one of the most underrated hoop shoes, man. Comfortable shoe. But yeah, man, these are my hoop shoes, man. My workout shoes. You know, we got the Vapor Max, Black History Month Vapor Max, also. But like, these is more like hooping shoes. They in rotation and hooping. I ain't really wearing these too much. Some of them might be beat up. AI, shout out to AI.
So when did you first start rocking J's? When did you didn't always grow up around here?
Yeah, I grew up north by out of Roy, Illinois. It's right outside Chicago. That's where I grew up. So, you know, it's Bulls, everything.
The whole culture.
So everything. But I was born in Alton, Illinois, you know what I'm saying, right next to St. Louis, but Aurora, Illinois, Chicago area. So it was Bulls, everything. So before I could even realize it, I had Jordans.
I seen you post a couple pictures the other day where you some throwback pictures.
Yeah, you know, I had.
With the mic.
Yeah, you know, we grew up in the projects. You know, shout out to New Jack where we grew up. Everybody, we like not everybody had it, but like our friends, like back in the day, you might have been poor or something like that. You didn't realize it because your friends. We had Jordans, so I can remember the first time like realizing I had Jordans on. Like I might have been in kindergarten or something. I'm sitting in class and I'm getting a compliment from one of my, you know what I'm saying, little kids. And he was like, you got the Jordans on too. And I looked down at my feet like, yeah, I do got the Jordans on. I remember it vividly. It was the 10s, like the black, the shadow 10s or something like that. I was in kindergarten. I can remember wearing them. But like the bread 11s, that was the first shoe I think I fell in love with.
You got some Nike IDs. I never made a Nike ID shoe.
See, crazy. I made a lot of over the years. I give them away, like after a while or whatever. But yeah, these are some Nike IDs, man. KDs, you know, nothing special.
Orange.
Yeah, I put 88 Alton on them. Got the J.Sims, my number. I was playing in the ABA a couple of years ago. Team, yeah, colors was black and orange, so I Nike ID'd them, and I like these too, man. Undefeated Kobe's, nothing special, you know. undefeated.
That a comfortable hoop shoe?
Yeah, I really like these shoes, the Kobe 4s. I'm gonna get some more of these. I'm gonna keep these like on ice, just RIP to the Mamba, man.
Okay, you say you got something that you know nobody got in their collection.
Like I said, man,
Super rare.
I don't call myself a sneakerhead, but I know my stuff when it comes to sneakers. So I got a gym.
Okay. Show us what you got.
No. Come with a shirt. I wear it though, you know what I'm saying? That's been worn. Yeah. Anybody know that shirt know what them is. The Eminem 2s, Way I Am. Very, very exclusive shoe.
It's crazy.
You got the E, it ain't got a Jordan sign on it. Say Jordan on the bottom, but this is a exclusive for Eminem, and I got them the old fashioned way. I got them off. I remember Jumpman23.com, like back in the day.
That's crazy.
After I was in JUCO, me and my homeboy got them. It really wasn't even a big thing. It was like they releasing that 7. We got on the computer, ordered them.
We're going for crazy numbers now.
Yeah, it's only 313 of these made in the world.
Okay.
So this is size 13, so it's probably only like 5 of these in the world or something like that.
That's crazy. I look on StockX, them going for crazy numbers.
Yeah, man. So this is a shoe. I done wore it. Like, I wore it multiple times. I'm looking for a red and gray Deion Sanders jersey to rock with these, man. But there's a prized possession of mine. I probably would never sell them. You know, this is a gem for all your sneaker heads. You ain't got them. I seen Khaled looking for Khaled ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would say probably my favorite shoe in the whole collection is the Cement 3s.
That's a dope shoe.
Yeah, Cement 3 is probably my favorite shoe.
Pair of jeans,
and the
hoodie, something basic.
Yeah, white Cements too. I'm looking for them. Some shoes is just necessity, man. Like if you don't have certain shoes in your collection, like you really can't say you bout the shoes, man. Like
you know what? I don't like to see like somebody collection where they only got hype shoes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like to me, you're not a fan of the whole culture.
Yeah.
You know, you more like a new guy. You know.
Exactly. And like a shoe like the Bread One. If you ain't got this shoe, or if you don't respect this shoe, like you don't really know what you're doing, man. It's certain shoes like in the collection that I got that I like more. They might not be that much of a hype shoe, or it was a shoe that I might love that everybody
memories.
Yeah, about
the history behind it.
But just the sneaker game in general, like it's just different now.
It's totally different.
And I remember a shoe like this shoe right here. This 11. I remember being a kid and like coolkicks.com or something like that, like the fake mics and shit. You didn't even know it was fake, cause like what's a fake shoe back in the day, but you seen these on there or something like that, man, I want these. Or I remember Mello had these 10 years ago or something and the internet went crazy. I probably wore these shoes once, you know? Like it ain't really even a thing no more, man. It's just cause everybody got them.
But it was kind of like, they did the 11s like the foams, you know, they just kind of, you know.
And they keep doing it.
They keep dropping them every Christmas and they just getting bored with the colorways.
Yep.
And that was a highly anticipated shoe, but it's like, you know, it's still up there, but, you know, it's all about what you like, you know, and that's what I always preach, you know, I'm going to buy what I like. Yeah,
and I'm more of a good type of guy. I care more about Jordans that, like, Mike really played in. Like, that he got games that, I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but if Mike actually played in them and they're the original colorway, I'm a little closer to him a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's certain, like we was talking about that essential stuff that people, if you rock sneakers, you get fly. Certain stuff you gotta have on deck at all times. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a fresh pair of whites. You know what I'm saying? The Uptowns, you got to. Necessity, you know. You gotta have fresh pair of butters.
It's essential.
I've been doing this, man. So like, I wouldn't even wear these now. But Gucci, classic Gucci sneaker, you know what I'm saying? Little Gucci, you know what I'm saying?
That's a flex.
Little slight flex. I probably wouldn't even wear them no more. You know, it's embarrassing. Yeah. Gucci print everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta have stuff. Change it up a little bit too. Yeah. I got Pumas and everything, man.
Shout out to Nip.
Shout out to Nip, you know, neighborhood Nip. I only copped these for the Nipsey jumpsuit that I had. Nipsey had them on, so I copped them. When you wearing shoes and stuff, I wear my shoes. I'm not buying nothing to put on ice or anything. And just the new ways to get them with the stock X's and the goats. It's like you can get whatever you want. So there ain't even no rush with me no more. Right. And once, like the sneaker game got crazy, like I'm not into waiting outside for shoes and all this extra. I'm gonna get them. If I can get them, I'll get them. But if it's gonna be a hassle, I'm not into the raffles and stuff like that, right. Man. So, and but it is stuff I still like new stuff. When stuff come out, man, it fall in my lap. I cop, you know. I like these ones, you know. Fearless ones. Nice colorway. You know, if stuff fall in my lap, I still rock with it. But I like what I like, man. I'm 30.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, I'm 31. I was born in '88, so. I'm in between. Like I've seen Mike play, but I know the nostalgia of Michael Jordan. Kids nowadays, they just do it on YouTube. They don't know nothing about him, and so they don't really mean as much. But I've seen Michael Jordan play. Yeah. Like I've watched Kobe play. I've watched Allen Iverson play. So their sneakers was a big thing. Like back in the day, I used to have a lot of Allen Iversons. I used to. Kobe's, it was just, that was the thing, your favorite player, like you wore their shoes and almost felt like it gave you power or something.
Yeah, like you like me, I feel like we value the whole culture, you know what I'm saying, the whole movement, the whole sneaker movement. It's ridiculous. Sneakers is at like an all-time high, but you know, I always pay respect to the OGs, the people that have been doing it. You know, it ain't about the amount of sneakers in your collection. It's just about it's more like what you like, the stories behind it, and how long you've been doing it.
Yeah,
you know
and that's what I'm saying.
I respect you more than somebody that got a pair of hype shoes.
This is what I got on deck like right now. But man, I done had them all since like growing up. Dunks, Air Force One, countless Air Force Ones and multi flavors, Air Max, Air Force 2s for a little second. We went through the whole throwback phase. I got jerseys. I still wear jerseys. Like I got jerseys. This shout out to D Miles. But with the jerseys, like whatever jersey, we rocking the shoes go with the jersey. That was just a thing growing up. People just wear anything. So when it comes to sneakers, like I know what's that and what ain't that. So I know my sneakers is just, I'm not as big as I used to be on it, but I got a love for sneakers that never quit, you know.
Right.
And anybody that know me know I always had the Jordans. I was a kid where back to school shopping, I'm getting my brothers and stuff, they trying to get fresh. So they trying to get new clothes and Nietzsche and Rockaware and everything like back to school. I know when these shoes coming out, check this. All I need is these Levi's. Give me these tall tees or these 5 for 25 tees, and I'm getting these mics.
That's it.
You know, and
the mics spoke for themselves.
Yeah, like you ain't got to do too much. Like I was always that kid, and I always knew stuff I wanted, man. And I never not had no fresh kicks, man. That's just a must.
That's what's up. I appreciate you letting us come through, check out your collection. Once again, this is J.Sims, host of the Reason to Doubt podcast. You let them know where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, on the socials, man, on everything. J.Sims 23, TWO the number 3 on Twitter, Instagram. You know, hit me up, man. Hit my line. Always check out the Reason to Doubt podcast. Every Monday on all your streaming services that stream podcasts, and every Wednesday on YouTube with this guy right here, man.
This has been my Link series, episode 2 with my boy J.Sims.
And always remember, just because they couldn't doesn't mean you can't.
In episode 2, man. Thanks for watching.
1.